Hey guys, it's Yvette. It's Sunday afternoon, and I know that these are normally considered my Monday catch-up. Well, that's what I normally do. I do a Monday catch-up. But I've been doing quite a bit of soul searching this week, and I have decided to make just a few changes on the channel. And I know that some people may not like the changes, and truth be told, I'm not sure that I am 100% emotionally ready for some of the things that I need to change. But I also know that there's a certain direction that I want to go. And in order to do that, I'm going to stop doing the pin. It's going to make me nervous, and then everybody's going to be going, stop clicking the pin. So I've decided that there's going to be a bit less unboxings on my channel. And the reason I'm going to do that is because, well, first of all, I don't want to completely take away unboxings, because unboxings, you know, I mean, there's no way for me to separate me from unboxing, because that's how I started. And I know this. I know that I started unboxing at the very, very beginning. And I still enjoy unboxing to a certain degree. But I definitely need to scale it back. So that being said, I have already made a decision about which boxes I will continue to open on the channel. The first one is Creative Notions. The second one is Cotton Cuts Classic. Third and fourth are going to be the Pre-Cuts Classic Box and Modern Maker Box. I'm still going to open Project Sweetwater because that one comes out quarterly, so it seems silly to not have that one. I'm still going to do Little Box of Figs. That one is also quarterly, and Sweetwater and Little Box of Figs do not end up in the same month, so that's very helpful. What else did I decide? I'm still going to be opening the Tilda Club box. That one is very unique, so I definitely want to keep it. And I think that might be it. I think that's it. So I want to concentrate more on sew-alongs, tutorials, giving my YouTube audience a little bit more of my experience with foundation paper piecing. Because if I'm going to start, well, I've started piecing it real, and I don't think, or I know actually, that there was no way for anyone to really know what my level of experience is with foundation paper piecing, since I've but I think really only like once or twice have I done anything on my YouTube channel that was foundation paper piecing specifically. So I want to, that being said, I'm going to continue to do the Cotton Cuts Puzzle Mystery Quilts. I'll probably, I just signed up for 3 colorways. I shouldn't have done that. This is, in hindsight, it's very easy to say that in hindsight, but when you're caught up in all of the excitement of it, and there are so many, we want to have Jellybean here. There's so many different colorways that I loved, and even more than I actually chose. I mean, I only chose to do 3, and they do such a good job of coming up with lovely fabrics that I definitely could have picked more. But I think going forward, after this particular one, the Are You Game, I'm going to just choose one and I'm going to do one. I'll either pick a large or I'll do one large, one small, but I'm going to try to just do maybe a large, because I think most people who are putting together the Cotton Cuts puzzle mystery quilts on YouTube are doing the small one, and I really want to do the large one. So I think that that's what I'll do going forward. But I will have a small and a large coming up for Are You Game. So I'm going to continue to do that, and I will also continue to put together the Fort Worth Fabric Studio quilts. Those are really very near and dear to my heart, to be honest. Jody was the first one to ever ask me, because I think I started making the Fort Worth Fabric Studio mystery quilts. I did 2 of them just on my own, just wanting to do them, and I thought it'd be really fun to like do them online with you guys on the YouTube channel. And she discovered I was doing it and then started saying, hey, you know, would you mind keeping that up? And I was like, no, actually, I don't mind. I love doing them. It's a very quick, lovely quilt that we do like seasonally. And so I really want to keep those up. I mean, it's done in like, 6 weeks. So those are always great. And in fact, we have one that's going to be starting in a couple weeks, and it's called Absolute Autumn. And it looks like it's going to be, well, it is. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous quilt, and I can't wait to get that one done. So I will definitely be doing that. And then I'm thinking that when I'm going to put together some foundation paper piecing projects, I'm going to keep it small, maybe like a mug rug or a pillow form or something like that. And I'll do that live. That's what my intention is. It will probably take me a little time to get that started up, because I do need to get certain other equipment set up that I don't have now. That would make it easier. It's mostly just a little bit of sound equipment and what else was I thinking? Oh, and just some software, some free software. So. And also, Becca's going to have to help me because she's the IT guru. So she's already agreed she's going to help me. And speaking of Becca, she and I are going on a quilting retreat in about a week. And so that's going to be really fun. I've never met Becca in person before, so that's going to be a lot of fun. It's also my first quilting retreat. I've never been on a quilting retreat before. So, I'm really excited about it. And yes, we are going to keep safe, take care of ourselves and each other, and we'll have a great time. I also get to see Christy at that time. I haven't seen Christy in almost a year. And so she's going to drive down and we're going to like go for dinner and stuff. And anyway, I'm really excited about this altogether. Everything keeps getting canceled, and thankfully this did not. And it's given me like just this happiness about being able to see people. And I have not been working from home. I've been going out to the office for this whole time, because I work in wine and liquor, and it's essential, so it's not like I have been cooped up in the house or anything like that. But as you all know, I work a lot, and so I don't really get to go out and see, spend a lot of time with people or anything like that. So, it is going to be something nice and fun for me, and I'm excited about it. So I need to make a note to myself. Note to self: close Etsy shop. So it will be closed for a week while I'm away, so that I don't have to worry about orders getting backed up or anything like that. And I don't want people to order and then wonder, gee, it's been like 2 weeks and haven't gotten anything yet. So I'll definitely make sure, you know, that I close the shop. Anyway, I'm sure there are people who have comments about this. I'm sure there are people who have questions, maybe even concerns. I don't know. But anything that you'd like to say, as long as you, you know, stay nice, you know, ask away down in the comments. I'm always open to, I'm always open with you guys. I tell you exactly how I feel, and hopefully, even if you don't agree with me, you at least respect what I have to say, because I always do my very best to respect what you say, listen to what you say, respond to what you say. And so I'm very open to that. And if you have any interest whatsoever in at least figuring out what Piecing It Real is all about, because basically it's just me teaching you how to foundation paper piece. I started out where I was just going to start from the very beginning. I mean, very beginning. People who had never, even if you had never quilted before, you could come on and I would teach you how to foundation paper piece. And I'm starting to think that I'm alienating like just a few people who had already done some paper piecing, but maybe, you know, are itching to kind of figure out more of an intermediate type of pattern and stuff like that. So I am gradually going to get that going in the membership as well. So there'll be one section for beginners, there'll be another section for intermediate, and you can jump between the both of them. It's not going to be two separate areas. There'll be like a separate little area within the membership, but when you pay for the membership, you'll be paying for everything. So it's not like you'll be like, you know, blocked from one side or the other, like you have to choose. You don't. So anyway, that's my goal. That's what I plan to do. Seriously, I just started this a couple months ago, and it's still a work in progress, probably always will be. But I do take into consideration anything that the members have to say, criticisms, comments, praise, anything. I'm willing to listen to everything, as always. And if you'd like to come and check it out, I do have a link in the description box and also down below in the first comment. So feel free to go and just check it out. If you click on that link, it'll just give you an idea of everything that's included in the membership. But the most important thing is the foundation paper piecing, which I guarantee you will love. I'm going to have projects, and I'm even taking a stab at like designing stuff myself. So anything that I design myself will be a free pattern to you. If we're ever going to work with other patterns by other makers, I'm going to keep it reasonable, you know, so all you have to do is go and buy the pattern, which usually patterns, if it's not an entire quilt, I mean, you can get it between $4 and $6, usually. So I will try to keep that in mind, that I don't want to have everyone spending a whole bunch of money outside, and it'll always be an option. So anyway, there you go. Me in a nutshell, things I've been thinking about this week. They're not easy changes. I did want to say that I will probably continue to, I'm going to start crying about this because y'all know how I am. I'm probably going to continue to get the Cat Lady box. And I will maybe occasionally open it on the channel, but I'm not sure. It's going to kind of depend on how I think it's being received. I do know that there are people who are very much fans of the Cat Lady box just as much as I am. But quite honestly, I don't get that many views on it. That doesn't usually deter me, and it won't in the future either. I think it's going to be more of a time constraint. So if I have the time, I will definitely do it. But as I said, I am going to try to, do more foundation paper piecing all the way around so that people can realize that I am really good at foundation paper piecing, and also that I can teach you. So I'm really excited about it. I have been excited about it for a bit. Actually, I've been planning this for such a long time, and it's finally, you know, where I'm getting it out and getting it up off the ground. And I do feel really good about it. And so for those of you who have already come on board with the membership, thank you so much. I truly do want each and every one of you to be happy in the membership. So any kind of comments that you have, that may be anything really, please feel free to email me, Yvette@piecingitreal.com, and I'm happy to hear anything. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for listening. I appreciate and love you all, you know it, and thanks a lot. Bye.